So right now, I mean, I just listened to a live performance of 100 gecs at I think St. Louis. It's weird because they keep saying New York in the show, but everywhere else it says it's in St. Louis. That's completely irrelevant. But they played a new song that I have not heard before called Hollywood Baby. And I was curious on how to get some of the sounds like that. So I created this little thing, and you're going to have to excuse the awful audio quality because the way I have this recording set up is just not great. But basically, like, what I'm doing is I have this this bass here. And I have this hi-hat and snare pattern. And then just a simple kick. And you'll notice I have these things doubled up, and I'll show why. The reason why I'm doubling these up is because if you try and distort these sounds individually, what's going to happen is it's going to come out sounding disconnected. Like you're distorting it, you're trying to get it to sound dirty, really like, just screw with the sound, but it's not going to mesh. And so what I did is I ran all of these into a bus. You'll see the outputs here on this are labeled bus 3, bus 3, bus 3. And they are going into here, which is this bus, bus 3. And they are all being run through the same distortion plugin and the same EQ. And the reason that I have some of these doubled up, for example, the 808s are doubled up, is because in order to keep bass frequencies strong, you need to have the higher end stay distorted, but the lower end stay cleaner so it can punch through more. So I believe this is the cleaner one. Yeah, so that is the one, that's what you're going to feel in the subs, but you're not going to hear it as much as you are going to hear this one. Which together, they have an amazing effect. And I did the same thing with the kick drum. This kick drum you'll feel, or no, this is the one you'll hear. I didn't label these yet. This is the one you'll hear more, but this is the one you're actually going to feel. And the hi-hat and the snare are separated just because like the distortion compresses the hell out of them, and you need to kind of separate them so that you can actually do the mixing on both separately. Otherwise, they'll like overlap each other. And I needed the hi-hat to kind of stop making noise, so I automated it so it would cut out here. Otherwise, as soon as that snare, as soon as that transient's gone, the hi-hat just like there's this massive tail, and it just sounds terrible. Whoops. So yeah, if you want to distort a bunch of stuff at once, run it through a bus. That's basically how they wrote 800 Decibel Cloud. It's how they've done a ton of songs, and it's how they did Hollywood Baby.